Tampa Bay and Team Canada forward Brayden Point is injured in tonight's game. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Dr. Stephen Wilson, and here on this channel, we analyze the science of sports injuries. So if that's the type of content that interests you, then please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. On the replay, we can get a clear vision on what happens to Point here on Monday night. He's battling in front of the net, and the Philly defender then falls on the outside of his right leg, forcing a lot of stress onto his right knee. Again, Point's in front of the net. Now the Philadelphia defender, he falls, he goes down almost onto his hands and his knees, and in that position right there, it's going to be a lot of stress coming down on the outside of Brayden Point's leg. We can see here Brayden Point's his right foot is trapped underneath the Philadelphia defender, and when the defender falls on the outside of his right leg, you can see how much stress that's going to place on the inside part here of Point's right knee. We can draw an angle there. That is going to place a lot of stress on the inside part of Point's knee. That's going to stress his medial collateral ligament, his MCL, his ACL, his anterior cruciate ligament, and his medial meniscus. From that weight, creating a lateral force coming in from the outside. We call that a valgus stress on his knee, that dynamic valgus stress of the Philadelphia player coming down onto Brayden Point's right leg. That is going to stress the inside part of his knee. We can get a very good vision of that here. The defender coming down, Point's leg trapped underneath with his foot, and then he goes down to the ice, and immediately he grasps at the inside part of his right knee. Again, those ligaments, the connective tissue being stressed on this play. With the help of the anatomy screen here, we can appreciate that force that came in from the outside or the lateral part of Brayden Point's right leg. That's going to create what's called a valgus stress down on the outside of his leg, pushing his knee to the inside. And when it pushes and forces his leg to bend in an unnatural motion to the inside, that's going to stress the inside part of his knee, his medial collateral ligament, his anterior cruciate ligament, and then his medial meniscus through the joint space here. Point was ruled out of tonight's game, and certainly will have to undergo some diagnostic imaging, placing his future with Team Canada at the Olympics. It's less than a month away, placing his role at the Olympics in jeopardy here. Thank you very much for watching tonight. Please be well.